Boa tarde, pessoal. Vamos então continuar a nossa saga aqui do Batman, The Telltale Series. Excelente jogo aí. Uma história muito boa. Vamos dar prosseguimento hoje. E se tudo der certo, a gente pega e vai com ele até o final do segundo episódio hoje, né? O primeiro episódio teve exatamente 2 horas, bem dizer. E vamos ver se a gente completa esse aqui também mais ou menos no mesmo tempo. Tá certo? Então, quem estiver assistindo aí, fica tranquilinho, pega um lanche e vamos seguir nessa. Vamos lá então, episódios. Iniciar episódio 2. Vamos ver o que nos aguarda neste novo episódio.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
Fiquei bem surpreso com a história do primeiro episódio, pelo menos é bem diferente do que a gente costuma conhecer da história, tanto de origem do Batman, quanto do Batman até não apareceu a origem, mas eu digo dos vilões, né?
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Fight somebody! It's the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Essa foi bem interessante, né? Colocarem como essa dúvida se os pais deles são corruptos, eram corruptos ou não, se conseguiram a fortuna de forma ilícita.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Ih, rapaz.
He'll grease the wheels of politics.
Vão ficar brigando agora os dois. Péssimo momento.
Legitimize the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Caraca, pesado, hein? Então os pais dele eram corruptos mesmo.
When the police called me,
gente rica, corrupta. Ainda bem que é ficção, né?
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Agora, 20 anos depois, ele vai procurar pista. Oh, mas daí forçaram também, hein?
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Olha, esse Batman da Telltale provavelmente mataria ele. Porque bote violento esse Batman.
Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Tá certo. Morreu na prisão, então. Normal.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Caramba. Vamos ver o que mais.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
O cara nunca se lembrou antes, agora vai querer se lembrar uma porrada de tempo depois. Aí é complicado.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Cara, ele nem tentou roubar o colar da mãe do Bruce. Caraca, malandro. Ah, eu ia dizer que a primeira vez ia sobrar o colar inteiro, já se foi, não sobrou não.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ih, rapaz. Já quase matou o Falcone no primeiro episódio, imagina agora.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Ih, rapaz, ó a politicagem. Os caras devendo favor um pro outro. Ainda bem que é ficção, hein?
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne?
Olha a Montoya.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
Caraca, político vai dizer que apoia o justiceiro.
Right, Falcone's inside.
É muito bom pra campanha dele, eu acho.
We'll be out here.
Ah, o Batman deixou o Falcone maleixo.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
Ah, rapaz, o bicho vai pegar pro teu lado.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ah, rapaz, cravar nas vistas dele essa seringa. Tá de ser bobo.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Você foi o Falcone.
I'm waiting for you in hell. The bastard had to die.
Caraca, a Montoya enlouqueceu, rapaz. Putz, grila.
Down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Eu acho que um médico não vai adiantar. Não sou especialista em medicina, mas pode ser que ele esteja morto. Talvez.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
A mulher nem voltou a si ainda.
Says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Caramba, e eles não viram que tinha alguma coisa de estranho nela. A mulher tá com as veias saltadas do rosto inteiro.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Será que alguma coisa do espantalho, de repente? Mas ele não apareceu até agora, né?
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Ah, Montoya.
This awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant.
Só um instantinho, pessoal. dar só um pausezinho aqui. Tem que dar uma paradinha e já retorno. Tá certo, pessoal. Continuar, tive que sair rapidinho pra atender a porta.
I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Revolution foi o Oswald Cobblepot, então. O Pinguim.
I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Tá, mas quer demais também. A gente já deu os arquivos do Falcone pra ela, agora ficar pressionando o Bruce sobre a morte do Falcone. Ah, não quer trabalhar também. Quer as coisas de mão beijada.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Estavam muito louco.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Vamos ver. Aperte A para encontrar uma parte do sinal. Ih, rapaz. Parece um ratinho andando num labirinto. Caramba. Isso aí mesmo, só ficar... ele aumenta a frequência de bips quando ele tá próximo do objetivo. Tá bom. Vamos lá pro outro canto. Não era.
Bring me her head.
Eu tava falando da mulher gato, provavelmente. Bora, ratinho.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Ele triangulou o final. Agora ele sabe onde é que tá o pinguim.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Esse Batman conversando com o Pinguim vai matar o Pinguim, coitado.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Vai.
You lot, come check out his office.
Where is he? I don't know. Please. Hey, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it.
Falei que ele tava falando da mulher gata aquela hora.
Out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Bom. Rapaz.
Try harder than this.
Já fugiram.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
E dá pra pedir uma serva?
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Mas aí sim, olha, audácia.
Wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Aí sim, a audácia desse povo. Não sabe o que estão falando.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
Não foi por falta de tentativa, né?
Really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Ó, chegou o pessoal do Penguin.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Vai rolar pancadaria.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Não tô pra conversa. Nossa. Só um pouquinho violento. levanta e tu chuta. Oh, rapaz. Mais um pro dentista.
Not done yet.
Ah, rasteira.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Vem tranquilo, rapaz, vem tranquilo.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Oh, caramba.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Rolou um clima. Já era, Harvey, perdeu.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Oi, rapaz. Mas que delícia. Que baita amigo, hein, Bruce? Mas é o Bruce, né, cara? Não vamos perder a oportunidade também. Bruce safadão.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his...
essa é uma baita escolha, hein? Vamos de Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
O escritório todo quebrado do que aconteceu no episódio 1. Bem no comecinho.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
Minha filha, você sabe com quem você tá falando?
Really can't be disturbed.
Eu sou Bruce Wayne safadão, minha filha. Eu vou entrar e pronto. E se eu não entrar como Bruce Wayne, eu vou entrar como Batman. E aí o negócio vai ficar feio.
I'm not waiting.
Não, nem tá ali. Ah, tá aí sim. Tá escondidinho.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
Mas olha, essa ousadia desses malucos.
I'd never have to meet you in person.
Then you made a mistake bursting in here. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Rapaz.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree.
Caraca, tudo isso porque tomaram as terras da família do cara.
So much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to, say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
E, tá louco?
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
Ah, rapaz. Devia ter vindo como Batman.
I'm the man.
Queria ver tu falasse desse jeito.
Second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
You know Harvey is going to embarrass you out there.
Dent's campaign is on its last legs. Tonight, it hits the canvas.
Mas, que audácia, gente.
Getting back up.
Devia ter visitado ele como Batman, aí ele ia ver só. Esses políticos salafrários e sem vergonha. Ainda bem que é ficção.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making
But
a Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
tá
Backing of
certo.
billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff
O
and
que mais é pra fazer aqui?
a Dent spokesperson said these rumors
Alguma
are
coisa pra
nothing more
tá.
than a smear tactic.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Caco de nave. Gostei do design desse Batmóvel aí, ficou bem legal mesmo.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
what with the allegations in the press and now this mess with Falcone,
You're a liability.
but here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate
Pra se
topic, but I
afastar do Bruce, inclusive do dinheiro dele.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am,
it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Pode. O garoto é milionário, rapaz.
Save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
Bah, será que ele vai virar o duas caras nesse debate aí? Vai acontecer algum acidente?
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
The enemies we're facing, the things I'll have to do, Gotham might not want to see. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Esses dronezinhos do Batman são irados.
Seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for dead, Lieutenant.
O Batman fazendo propaganda política. Barbaridade.
Live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham. We'll soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Yes, that's the end Bruce on our streets. Yes, we'll tackle it all.
Errei o botão. Esse controle do Switch que eu tô usando pra jogar no PC é esquisito. Quando é pra apertar X, geralmente eu aperto o B.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Provavelmente é aí que o Harvey Dent vai se transformar nos duas caras.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Tem 3 opções agora. Vamos ver. Aqui mesmo, né? Ver o que acontece se a gente botar aqui. Provavelmente vai quebrar esse pedestal na cabeça do bandido. E se a gente pegar aí. E... Bom, fica esse aí mesmo. Beleza. E o último. Toma! Ó, rapaz. Ah, achei que ia pisar na mão dele.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I doubt you, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Ah, mas a guria cravou a injeção de uma forma. Podia, né? Ser menos ríspida.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
To save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne, knowing the bad it is, having a little way when you don't want to see. Your friend has cost his... Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Caraca, o pai dele.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we
friends. Let's pray together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Caramba, meu. O pai dele era mais corrupto do que se pensava, hein? Era malvadão.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Toma! Vi que sabe se defender, rapaz. E convenhamos que tem um filé de borboleta também que é capaz de apanhar até um anão manco.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That's all Tom's way, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Barbaridade.
So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else.
Wait your turn.
Ah, caramba. Já foi perfeito. Engole essa, rapaz. Matou.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Caraca, Harvey, mas tu vai perder pro pinguim, sério?
Batman!
Mas tu é muito almofadinha também, brincadeira.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Ai, 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 será que tem que escolher agora? E essa, ele vai salvar ela. Brincadeira. Celina sabe se virar.
Mr. Dent.
Bah!
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Hold your fire, damn it!
Ih, perdeu o corpinho, Batman. Ah, brincadeira.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Barbaridade. Acabaram com o Thomas Wayne, hein?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? It's the blood. There. Come on, she can't go far.
Coitada da mulher gata, se virando sozinha agora.
No comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Acabou, pessoal. Então tá certo. Vamos ver aí como é que ficou a média das escolhas. Você aliviou a dor de Falcone ou fez-lo sofrer? 70% dos jogadores aliviaram a dor do Falcone. Foi exatamente isso que a gente fez. Vamos ver aqui. Você beijou a Celina? 78% do pessoal beijou a Celina. Tá certo, né? É o Bruce safadão, né, pessoal? Capaz que ele não ia dar uma tenteada. Você aliviou a dor do Falcone. Beijou a Celina. Você visitou o Prefeito Rio como Bruce ou Batman? Ah, bem dividida essa, hein? 57% foi como Bruce. Você cancelou o patrocínio da campanha do Harvey? Bem. Quase todo mundo continuou a patrocinar a campanha do Harvey, mesmo quando ele disse que queria se afastar do Bruce Wayne politicamente. Vamos ver. Tem mais alguma escolha aqui? Você salvou a Celina ou a Harvey? Os jogadores salvaram o Harvey em vez da Celina. A maioria do pessoal salvou a Celina. Tá certo, né? Cada um faz o que quer, mas a Celina a gente sabe que consegue se virar, né? Meio que uma questão de lógica ir atrás do Harvey pra salvar ele. Então tá certo. Acho que vai ter agora propaganda pro próximo episódio.
Batman, save me. But I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
Olha aí, rapaz. Vão se encontrar de novo.
Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Tá certo, então, pessoal. Vamos ficando por aqui, né? Essa live. Se gostou da live aí, por favor, dá o seu curtir, comenta. Dá sua sugestão, quais os próximos jogos que vocês querem ver a gente jogando, né? Depois que a gente terminar esse. Em instantes o vídeo da live vai estar no canal. Quem não pegou a live desde o começo e quiser olhar, né? E para quem vier olhar aí depois ainda. Não se inscreveu no canal? Se inscreve. A gente faz live aqui no canal sempre de 2 a 3 vezes por semana. Não tem muito o dia certo, né? Mas é sempre às 2h30. Então, já fica mais ou menos ligado ali às 2h30 para assistir a continuação dessa história aí, tá certo? Obrigado a todo mundo que acompanhou. Até a próxima. Abração.